So you're making $100,000 a year and you're happy. You spend it all in your house, in your car, in expensive clothes, going out, bars, restaurants with friends, traveling. Life is great. Then a pandemic hits and your income goes to zero. Now, how can you sustain your same quality of life? What happens to your house, to your car, to your friends? They all go away. I will teach you in this video to prevent that from happening and never run out of money again. Hi there, I'm Jaime Chekaiban. Welcome to your channel, The Foreigner in America. Very happy to be here with you. Let me give you some interesting facts about money in America so you know where I'm coming from. 58% of Americans have less than $1,000 saved. 20% of Americans do not save anything of their annual income. 50%, that's half of Americans, live paycheck to paycheck. Americans as a whole hold more than $1 trillion in credit card debt. Wait a minute, I'm not done here, so stay with me. Only 24% of millennials, that's people from age 25 to 39, demonstrate basic financial literacy. 44% of Americans cannot cover a $1,000 emergency. 38% of US households have credit card debt. And 1/3, that's 33%, of Americans have saved nothing for retirement. No wonder why people cannot handle their money. I created this channel specifically to help people like you handle their money better. There are different ways you can make money. I have other videos talking about the quadrants. But in this video, I want to talk about the different streams of income that you should concentrate on. The main stream of income people have is a job. That's what you get taught in school. That's what you get taught by your parents. That's what your friends talk about. And it has nothing to do with your life in particular. Employment is the first stream of income that people have. 60% of Americans are employed. Before the pandemic, there were 178 million people employed in this country. Employment is not the problem here. You can work for 8 hours. You can sleep for 8 hours, or at least you should. But the thing is, what do you do with the other 8 hours? Besides having fun, exercising, socializing, going out, and spending money that you don't have, you need to start tapping into the other streams of income that I will show you today. But before I do that, please hit the like button to help my channel grow and be able to help a lot more people manage their money. Funny fact about employment. You know what the word job actually means? J-O-B. Just over broke. Is that true? Is that your case? The first stream of income that I will talk about is profit income. This kind of income is created when you buy something and you sell it on a profit, or you build something and you sell it on a profit. This can be done as a side hustle for fun or actually as a business. Imagine there is an event popping up that you can get pre-sale tickets for cheap and then resell them on a profit. Some people also buy clothes for cheap and they go to other markets, even emerging markets like Mexico, and resell them for twice the amount of money they paid. This type of income is not passive and it's taxed very heavily. If you want to understand how you get taxed on different types of income, please check out my last video, which I will link below in the description. Trade has been one of the oldest ways people make money, and it still works today. The second type of income that I want to talk about is interest income. I don't like to mention this type of income that much because people just abuse of it. When you lend money to a person, a bank, or an institution, even the government, you get your money back plus a little interest. When you freeze your money in a bank, the interest you get is a joke. You're gonna get something in the nature of 0.5 to 1.5%, which doesn't even beat inflation. If you decide to become an investor and lend your money to someone, it has to be over a 5% return and a fixed timing. But remember, in order to do that, you have to have money in the first place. So you need to have the money to be able to lend money. There are a lot of flippers out there that buy distressed properties, fix them up nicely, and then resell them on a profit. And they need investors to back them up. So they need someone that will lend them the money cash, wait 12 months, and then get probably a good 15% interest. If you're gonna lend someone money, make sure the return on investment is at least a 5%. If you're gonna go and put your saved money in a bank and forget about it in a 0.5% interest, better just go and tap the other streams of income, which I will talk about in this video. The next one that I'll talk about, which a very good option for you, is dividend income. This is one of the best streams of income that has ever been created. The problem here is that people misinterpret what investing in the stock market really is. They like to gamble and they like to predict and time the markets. They get it all wrong. There are a lot of day traders out there selling training courses on
follow me, do exactly what I do, and make a lot of money. Just pay me $500 per month.
Do not fall into that BS. If you want to become a day trader, then become a successful day trader. Study, take courses, practice 10,000 hours with a dummy account so you can become really good at it. And once you're good at it, I mean, a successful day trader can make even 7 figures a year. But do not buy a stock. Just pick a hot stock, keep it for a little bit, and pray to God that it goes up so you can get your money back and then go and pay your rent. That's not investing. Dividend income comes when you have a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds, and no product is more than 5% of your portfolio. So whenever the market corrects itself, you don't lose big. And you have to keep adjusting it every 60 to 90 days. So no product grows more than that 5%. Invest for the long-term gains. If you want short-term gains, then go to Las Vegas, baby. So dividend income will make you sleep better at night with the least of efforts. And talking about having streams of income with the least of efforts, let me talk to you about the one I love the most, which is rental income and capital gains. This one, I understand you need money to invest in real estate, but if you follow my videos and you read my blog posts, you will be able to save your money and then invest in real estate. Other people make real estate their active source of income. So they don't really need money of their own. These are like flippers and people that do the BRRRR analysis, which stands for buy, renovate, rent, refinance, and repeat. But you need to know what you're doing and have a proven track record of success to have someone like me lend you money to invest in real estate. So passively, you can invest in real estate and make cash flow and capital gains on it for life. Actively, you can become a builder, a flipper, a BR, a lender, etc. This is also a long-term strategy. No short-term gains. If you want your money available to you 100%, then try other streams of income like dividend income. It's very hard to liquefy real estate, to turn it into cash. Once you buy, make sure you're gonna keep it for a long time. Unless you're investing in a commercial project that has a timing on where to buy and the exit strategy in place. And the last stream of income that I want to talk about, which is the nicest one and the most creative one, is royalty income. This is where creativity and hard work pays off. If you're the kind of person that has a lot of good ideas and is always talking about things that might work, then go for some royalty income. Writing a book, selling a training course, making a play, making music, creating any kind of system that works whenever you're not there, looking at it, like a franchise, will work to produce this kind of income. This requires a lot of work in the beginning, but once it's up and running, it will work for life. If you want to be protected against downturns and pandemics, you need a second and a third stream of income besides your earned income. Earned income is okay. Having a good job, making your money, saving 20%, investing, everything is fine. But if you lose your earned income, you need other sources to back it up. Do not freeze your money in a bank and tell me that's your stream of income, making 0.5%. That is not a stream of income. And one fun fact, and let me tell you that a lot of people get this wrong. Millionaires, people that are worth more than 7 figures, do not have all the streams of income. But they do not have their earned income as their only stream. They become experts at 1 or 2 other streams of income besides the earned one. And remember, very few people become millionaires with earned income. And the ones that do, they get taxed very heavily and without any control. If your only source of income is earned income, protect yourself now and start tapping into a second stream of income. Now let me give you the foreigner insight for this video. One thing I have to recognize from foreigners living in America is that they're very persistent and hard-working people. Use that energy and determination to create a second stream of income. Do not rely on a single job or a single source. You never know what could happen, and you can be placed in a very bad spot. The best investments for foreigners are the passive ones. Why? Because you won't have the IRS or the DHS on your back looking at you and what you're doing and your visa situation and all this good stuff. The passive ones are dividends, royalties, and real estate. If you invest on those 3, you will have zero problem in this country. They can be 100% passive. So once you set them up and they're up and running, they will give you money for life. Never settle for a mediocre job or one single stream of income. You're much better than that. If you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any one of my Monday videos. And until then, see you next time.